My name is Leslie Lindholm, and I'm a family nurse practitioner. I'm from LaGrange, Texas, and I'm a member of the First Baptist Church here in LaGrange. We go to El Riel, that's in El Salvador. We go once a year, usually in February, and we take a group of people and we do medical work, and also we're working on building a church, water treatments, working with them on agricultural work, and right now one of our main goals is a water treatment system.
Tell me about the first time you went. What were the conditions like there, and how long ago, what year was it that you went?
The first time that we went in February of 2014, and the conditions were very bad, what we saw. The people there are very poor. Even the people in El Salvador recognize the community that we went to is very impoverished. And they don't have what we consider a working water system. And they get their water from the rivers, they get their water from very contaminated wells there. To give you an example, this is something like what their water looks like here. And this is what they drink. This is what they give their children. This is what they bathe in. And they didn't recognize that that was harmful to them. And they were just very sick. Most of them had never seen a doctor. Most of them, that was just their normal living conditions. And so what we did the first time we went, we were working with them on helping them to build a church, and we started working with them on their health. And what we recognized was that a lot of their health problems were stemming from just the water that they were consuming. We saw a lot of parasite problems. We saw just a lot of problems that we see here in the U.S. A lot of diabetes that stemmed from all they drink is soda because they don't have water. Just a lot of things that we don't really think about here that we take for granted.
And how were you able to help them with that water system? Tell me about the treatment that you put in place.
So what we did the first time around, we knew what we were going into a little bit, so we took filters with us. And what we did is we gave these buckets and these filters out to everybody in the church community. And we helped them set it up, and we did a lot of education with them and showed them how to use them. And we treated everybody for parasites. We gave them all vitamins, and educated them really well on that they had to not only drink the clean water, but they had to wash their dishes in it. They had to, pretty much everything that they used water for, they had to use this filtered water for.
And when you went back the next time, tell me the time frame that you went back and what the conditions were like when you were there.
And so we went back 12 months later, and it was like almost going back to a different community of people. They were much healthier. They recognized the difference in the way they felt. A lot of them came up to me, told me that they just could see such a huge difference in the way they felt health-wise, that they did not need to see me medically. They just wanted to come tell me hello, tell me how much better they felt. They came just to pick up a new filter for their bucket and pick up some vitamins, but that they knew that that made such a difference in the way that they felt, that it was just overwhelming to see the difference in that. Because basically what they went from was drinking something like this to now drinking something like this. And so for us, we just take that for granted, but for them, it was just life-changing for them.
And why is installing a water well so vital to the village? Why is it important?
Because all that we're able to do right now with the filters is provide them with a filter for the church members. And these filters run out very quickly because they are only able to use these filters. They basically go collect water from the wells and collect water from the rivers, which is all contaminated, and they have to run this water through the filter. And they're not only taking care of their family in their home, but they're trying to take care of as many people as they can. And these filters are running out very quickly, and we're only able to provide so many filters for them. This well is going to benefit the community because it's not just going to provide for the church, but it's going to be able to benefit the whole community of El Riel, because it's going to be able to help thousands in this community.